Good evening. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. It is the weekend. Praise the Lord. Got a 3-day weekend here, so I'm just very excited to relax. Fub and Roberts, I don't know if you're still here. Looks like you were posting in chat quite a bit earlier. Use up a little AP and then we'll jump over and see if there's anything going on in any of these KVKs. If y'all know of any action going on in KVKs, please feel free to share a location and we can go look. Yeah, still hanging out. Waited 3 hours. You're just a bit crazy if you did, but thank you for that. Supposedly more than gems is at reset. We will see, though. Hey, what's up, Tesh? Good to see you. I just want to use a little bit of AP here before reset. Short nap in. Seems like every time I try and take a nap in the afternoon, the phone will ring like 5 minutes after I fall asleep. What up, Roberts? And if we look at this 2489 KVK, they did manage to build a fort in the 2010 zone back over here. So they dropped this fort. I think it was this fort. And they are now clearing out this zone as well. So it looks like their intention here, as we anticipated when they went into this zone, right, is that they're going to lock 2341, 1979, and 2010 out of Kingsland. And then they will just have to face 2133, which is 32.7 billion power, 1188, which are some crazy fighters, and 1525. So more than gems, probably, you know, if you don't have the 25,000 gems to go all out each day, you know, just go to 7K. Yeah, getting those gold heads is always needed. Yeah, if you can't do 25K, you know, you can, you know, farm gems. You can farm 7K gems in between more than gem events. And I think that's what, five universal, something like that. 7 maybe. Check out 2975 and see who I'm gonna fight. You betcha. Oh, you got a KVK with only 8 kingdoms in it. That's nice. 10 billion power in this alliance. Oh, those are nice stats. They're looking fat. Probably not that guy. Okay, Arvix, yep. Have fun. Right, have fun. Arvix is everywhere. I swear, when I picture Arvix sitting at a computer playing this game, I picture him, you know, on a chair, moving, you know, just pivoting the chair from computer to computer to computer in a circular manner, fighting on 27 accounts at the same time. Good luck. Good luck. Right? Yeah. Hopefully you are allied with them, Tesh. Oh, let's see. We got to increase this a bit. I'm supposed to be between 18 and 19 million. There's one more day. Yeah, I mean he's got to have a lot of pilots, right? I mean he probably there's probably a Arvix house somewhere over there with people who just work for him and sleep and wake up and play the video game and sleep and wake up and play the video game. I'm against them and I'm scared with good reason. What's up, Eloise? Farmer, dumbass. I think it's official now, right? I've seen this all over now. The map in the upper left-hand corner, that KVK allies. No doubt, happy Friday, 100%. Today was rough at work. Not a lot, but yeah, 53 hours working this week, Monday through Friday. Which, you know, for some people that's not a lot, but for me, I'm used to like that 45 range. So this map is right then? It's gonna be rough for 1093, I think. I mean, 1818 is they've got some fucking monsters. Haha. So when I asked you on Discord, I knew your allies before you did, huh? Start your first job next week? Ah, sweet. What type of work are you doing? So all my kids, I tried to get them to start in a job that was in the service industry. That makes you appreciate individuals in the service industry so much more. To have been there, have done that. Where was that level 2? I just saw one over here. I swear to God I did. Fast food? Hey. The first job I ever had was at McDonald's. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody tell you different. That was back in 1988, and I got paid a whopping $3.35 an hour. That was minimum wage. Hey, Yummy. I mean, the thing is, working fast food, you're going to learn how to interact with people. You're going to learn organizational skills. It's everyone knocks fast food workers, but it takes a special kind of person to excel at that. Plus, the free food is a bonus. What's up, Pete? Not watching that KVK. We can get rid of that. So I forget. Tika was watching a KVK where there was a civil war in the starting zone between two big-ass kingdoms, but I forget exactly which KVK that was. If anyone knows of it, just let me know the kingdoms and we can go check it out. This was yesterday, though. Who knows if they're still fighting, but there was one side was rallying the ruined Crusader fortress to try and take it away from the other one. I don't know what that was all about. Can't wait to get money so I can buy a PC. Then I'll be able to stream with good quality. There you go. It's all about those goals, right? Set those little goals and make sure you're moving forwards towards them. What kind of PC you looking at? Do you have a specific processor in mind? Yeah, Pete, where was that? What kingdoms were in civil war there? We can go see if they're still fighting. Pretty sure it was yesterday. Tika was watching that because I was kind of kicking myself for taking the day off of streaming yesterday. But I needed a break. I finished my season in Madden. I beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, 24-17. I'm quite tired today, though. Where was I before? I was over here. They were building and burning down this way. I think they're free burning now, though. I don't think there's any actual fighting taking place. I could be wrong, though. Burn it. Burn it. Fire, fire everywhere. that's real close. A couple hours yet. 11. Okay. Almost done with Marauders. Going to sleep then after that. Really? 11914. I guess we cannot watch that KVK, can we? Damn. I always felt Marauders gave me good speed ups. A lot of people say barbarians are better, but I always thought those Marauders gave me good speed ups. The only thing I hate about them is trading the little parchments, right? Because you're always sitting on one where you have like 30, and then you've got one with 0, and everyone is trying to get that one piece that has 0. I use about generally about half of my AP on Marauders, and I save the other half for KVK. And then usually in the first or second zone, I'll burn through all of my AP and KVK. Just because you never know where fighting's going to go and how long you're going to be fighting, so. Yeah, exactly. Well, and did they make the update in your KVK already where you can trade? We're trading, you can do, it's kingdom wide now, it's not just in the alliance? Here's the problem, Wiry. Trading in my whole kingdom is pretty much just trading in this one alliance. Oh, good lord, where are we? So, yeah, trading in my whole kingdom is trading within the alliance. I mean, there's a few people that do them on their farms, but not many. I'll do them on one of my farms just so I have stuff to trade. Yeah, we're a one alliance kingdom. Yeah. Seriously, I'll just go back to doing some barb forts then. If there's no action for us there. Ooh, I know what we can do. Give me a second. What's up, eh? Aiden, how's it going? Wow, Domino's and Little Caesars are tied for the best of the worst. 18 votes, 13 likes. Okay, you guys are keeping up. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. So, monthly special offer, right? This is what we got at the first tier. There's the second tier. And some materials. Can't pass up those transmutation stones. Same thing here. So we've got some armaments chest open. Let's do that now. Let's do 4 at a time. No red line luck today, is there? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, nice. What's this? Extra normal attack damage, triple stacked infantry. So yeah, we'll save that. At least we got one we can maybe use. Fuck yeah, siege, siege, siege. Do I know? I do not know when Kingsland is in that KVK. What were we doing? Yep, we were looking here. Which one was that in, right? This is a new one. This is a new one. This is a new one. Nope. That one, right? Yep. I lose attack, but I gain health and defense. This is extra damage. This is extra normal attack. Is the new armament better or worse? I mean, I'm already invested on this one. I've transmutated it 8 times already. Let's see. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Seriously, though, is the new one better or worse? Lose attack altogether, but you gain 1.5 attack here. Gain some health. The new one's much worse. How do you figure? Because of the extra damage? This is all damage, right? Yeah, but I'm getting 1.9 health too. Let's see if I can use it on Sargon. There's a horn, right? Oh, this one. This is much better. Oh shit. See, it's these decisions I hate, right? It's like, oh yeah, okay, you know, we gain here, we gain here. We get rid of cavalry defense, we add infantry defense. Then I'm losing 3.5% health for 1.5% attack. What's up, Only Farmer? Hey, Only Farmer, someone asked a question just a minute ago. When your Kingsland opens. Alright, let's see if that's any good for our third March. Honda is in my... So yeah, I do use Honda. I use Honda in two situations, right? For Ark of Osiris with T1s, CC as primary to grab the Ark. And then I use Honda behind XY as my third cavalry march now. This one for sure is better, so we're just going to put it on here and call it a day. Boom, boom, Appo's here too. What, did Redline raid me and I missed it? What the fuck? Yep. I missed it. Every single time someone raids me, I missed it. Damn it. Thank you, Redline, if that was you. Appreciate you. So yeah, if y'all are just joining, right? My name is Lambo, playing Kingdom 1029. Play with MF in 1029, along with some other players. We are stacked, in my opinion, for a CC Kingdom. We've been around the block, though. 1207 to 1039, when 1039 was in its prime. I was there when Solimar got zeroed. 1039 went to 1052, won Season 3 of Osiris League in 1052. That's my setup. They're Dead's last KVK. Yeah, thank you, Red. Appreciate you. I don't see Redline plugging it on his channel, but if you guys didn't know, and that might not be the right Nightbot command, so give me just a second. Okay, it's just bad. It's not all bad, it's just bad. If you guys didn't know, Redline has a second YouTube channel, right? He streams once a week with one of his friends on that channel. They talk about everything. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. If you're not subscribed to Redline's second channel, just go over there and do that. You ain't got nothing to lose, right? I know he sounds like Transformer Prime. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. Get it right. Get it right. Kind of bored right now. There's nothing going on in any KVKs we were watching, so we're just hanging out chatting while I run a few forts, burn down some AP. We should be registering for the next pop-up in KVK if things go our way, God willing. Very fun podcast channel. Exactly, that podcast channel with Redline and Boogs is fun as hell. Farmer will be streaming her Kingsland when it opens, with the delay. So speaking of podcasts, tomorrow at 17 UTC, Appo, Plato, Beast, and I will be doing our every other week podcast, the Creator's Corner podcast. I've got a playlist on my channel if you want to go back and watch some of the previous ones. Tomorrow's podcast is on Beast channel, so go and subscribe to Beast. It should be a good time. We're going to be talking about some of these high-profile KVKs, potentially revisiting the top 4 Osiris League matches, making our predictions for the finals. talking about the new release that Lilith has announced. Doing a lot. We always have fun. Stop by tomorrow at 17 UTC on Beast Channel. We rotate channels every time we meet. And say hello, hang out, chill for a little bit. Listen to what these guys have to say, what their opinions are about some of this stuff. It's always fun to get together with them because, you know, you've got a variety of people. Right? Apocalypse is in New Zealand, Beast is in Germany, Plato's in Toronto. And, you know, little old me, I'm in a small town in Wisconsin. Oshkosh, Wisconsin, town of 62,000. You know, different spending levels from free to play to, you know, more heavy spenders. You know, everywhere from 164 million power down to 70 million power. You know, Imperium kingdoms to CC kingdoms. So it's always nice to get different perspectives because, you know, generally Apocalypse has a different opinion than other people do, but you know, when he says something, it makes you think, scratch your head, put yourself in his shoes, you know, and really understand where he's coming from with his opinion. And the same can be said for anyone. MF's train back up. So yeah, yesterday after spinning the wheel, we went ahead and we finished HQ. So my marches now are, we run the Boudica YSG, ZL Nibu, we run Artie Tommy, Juan Scipio, Nevsky Joan, then we got HQ William, and Sargon CJ. And we'll run the Trajan Ethelfled from time to time. If we need a third infantry, we can rotate in Harold Alex. If we need a third cavalry, we've now got XY Honda sitting on the bench too. So we're fairly loaded. I think I am ready for KVK. I just need to do Justinian after this MGE is over. What's up, Mad Max? Only Farmer is our #1 substitute. And there's Justin. Justin coming through with 10 gifted. If you are a member in the chat, be sure and hit that Justin emoji to thank Justin for the gifted. If you got a membership from Justin, make sure and tell the man thank you. One of the more generous people out here. He is dropping into everybody's live streams all the time. Dropping gifteds left and right, really supporting the content creators that are there for this game and the community itself. So thank you, Justin. I forget what I was talking. Yeah, Only Farmer. Yeah, when Plato needs a break, or you know, when any of us need to take a break from the Creators Corner, Only Farmer's our go-to person. You know, when I retire, she can take my spot. Mad Max with the cheers, with the beers. Love it. I love it. So we are just in our home kingdom here, farming some gems. I hear more than gems this tonight, so we gotta get stacked up here. Once I have Justin done, then Cavalry MGEs, yes, I'm flexing. Cavalry MGEs will be for Bertrand. Right? Where is that fat guy? There we go. He's at 3112, so we got a ways to go there. Infantry MGEs will be Tariq. I don't need any archers. All my archers are done. And then the leadership MGEs will be Montezuma himself. Saturday with the Boys was Redlines podcast with Cloudy and Speedy. So no, ours is a bit different. Next pop, yes, we plan to, John. It depends though. I mean, if they offer us Nile and Desert, and those are our only two options, we might take a skip on it, right? We're gonna have to see what pops up and then discuss it as a leadership team. I wouldn't mind doing Nile again. Our first Nile experience was very, very, very bad because the other kingdoms would not fight us at all. So I wouldn't mind trying that out and hopefully getting some better enemies than we had that last Nile KVK. You know, but if it's Nile and Strife of the Eight, I mean, when you play in a small kingdom, Strife of the Eight is hard. Because there are, what was it? Our last Strife of the Eight, we had 32 kingdoms in the KVK, 6 per camp. Since then, I've seen some Strife of the Eights that are having 8 kingdoms in each camp. You know, that's freaking rough when it comes to diplomacy. I am not king in 1029. That would be TSN Cat. I am the general, though, if that counts for something, at least right now. Team with me. It's not. What's your new kingdom, John? I know you said you just moved last week, and they're going into KVK this coming week. See, I have not done any work. Was hell today. I have not done anything with my AP today. So yeah, we haven't really done many strifes just because it's diplomacy is hell. There's so many kingdoms in those. It's not even funny. And so many egos, and you know, half of the kingdoms are there and they say, oh, we're just doing a farming KVK. You know, and then they get pissed off when you don't include them in rewards, like past rewards and chronicle rewards and things like that as well. Motherfucker, you said you were doing a farming KVK. Why are we going to give you rewards when you're not exerting any effort in this KVK whatsoever? Then they whine and they cry and they whine some more. TSN isn't the Swarm Nation, it's the Sports Network. Oh, MF is here, it's the Swarm Nation. Still shifting some of your crew over there? Nice. What seat is that then? B, C? Orleans looks like a fun one, right? And with, you know, most of us are older players. So that would, you know, almost every commander other than a few legendary are done, right? I mean, Justin will be done after tomorrow. You know, we got the two archer tower commanders. Tariq is not done. We don't have Suleiman done. The Bertrand done. You know, Montezuma, Lubu, Charlemagne is not done. Wu is not done. You know, that would be a fun one with all the auxiliary skills that we would have available for us. But the map and those zones right before Kingsland, they're so freaking big. It would be very tough for smaller kingdoms, especially a kingdom like ours where You know, we tend to port wherever the action is. You know, we'll port to a flag, attack the enemy flag, port back to another flag, defend it, port to another. You know, we're all over the freaking map. So you know, Orleans and Warriors Unbound with those really big zones, they would make it really tough on us. I mean, in case the members out there did not see it, we do have a few new emojis in chat here that Electro King made just the other day for me. No one out pizzas the hut, says Alpha. So I have 1,693 consecutive login days. The first day I played this game was on January 13th, 2019 at 5:24 a.m. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be the new one you did for Apocalypse. His new profile picture. That's freaking awesome, dude. And if you guys don't know Electro King, right? Electro King is the graphics god. He does a lot of the graphics for me. Overlays, intros, outros, emojis in the YouTube chat, membership badges, you name it, he does it. If you're looking for anything graphics related, hit Electro King up on Discord or find him in Kingdom 1029. You know, support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player and not some random person on Fiverr. Alpha says Electro King dumbass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm always awake at 5 a.m. I generally get up at 3 a.m. I'll send the farmers out on all 11 of my accounts. You know, check emails, check personal emails, go through Discords. And I start work at 4 a.m. Generally work like 4 to noon, 4 to 1. This last week, it's been like 4 to noon, then hop off for an hour or two, and then hop back on for some late afternoon meetings. Been a crazy week. Like today I worked until noon and then I had a meeting at 1 o'clock, so I jumped off for a little bit, got a little bite to eat. Was on my personal computer, which is next to my work computer. And I freaking fell asleep playing at this game. Next thing I know, my cell phone is ringing. It's 1:06 and they're going, are you coming to this meeting or not? Like, yep, sorry, I got distracted. I'll be right there. Tell Kat I'll be her dungeon slave if she picks my camp. So I was about 7 minutes late to that meeting, but it's all good. I look like Jax Teller. I have no clue who that is. You're gonna make me search Google now, aren't you? Jax Teller. Oh, the Sons of Anarchy guy. Yeah, she might take you up on that offer then. Oh, so Osiris League, we can look at that. Osiris League. Where are we here? Events, league bets. So I didn't bet anything here. My gut's telling me that JST will win. You know, they beat them once already. Right? Where is it? How come it's not letting me see the... No, they beat them once already in a group stage. Now, I mean, 93T beating 1V, that's no fluke though. 93 is a good freaking team. This one here, it's going to be an uphill battle for one EE8. So I think 60 GT takes that. I have most of my Eye of Talent coins on 60 GT. I think I had a few right here on 1V, but they're done. So we're waiting to see if GT can take it all here. Realm of Bastet. It's hard to bet against 89N, right? I mean, they have had a super run to get this far. $28.84 does not look like they're a slouch, but they really haven't had a hard match yet. So who's to say what happens when they come up against a team that actually gives them a battle? You know, Lord knows this was no fucking match here, right? You're required to believe in 1093 as the head of the 1093 fan club. So all of my coins, I'm going on the underdog here. And I don't know much about these teams, but you know, what the hell? We already bought the shop out, so really I got nothing to lose. You know, and these coins, if I remember correctly, they turn into some food or just very minimal resources at the end. So, I mean, we'll take all the resources we can get. What's up, Redline? Where's Redline? Did I miss Redline? I missed thanking him for the raid, and now I'm missing him in chat as well. Damn, I'm getting old. I need to put the bifocals back on. I don't see Redline Roberts. Hassan, what's going on? Why is my screen so small? It's the same size it always is. I think everyone wants to see 1960 and play 1034. I do. I think they can arrange that very easily. It's just a matter of heart, right? If the leaders of those kingdoms want to arrange that, and I'm quite sure that 1960 does, let's make it happen. Yeah, I wanted to see 1093 versus 1365. We're going to get our wish there. That said, I think 1093 is going to have a tough road. I mean, if we look at the map, 1818, that's a monster freaking kingdom. I think 1365 got the better allies in this deal. Now, saying that, right, it's no disrespect to any of the 1093 allies. I don't know any of these kingdoms off the top of my head. And just looking at 1818 the other day, because somebody told me to, I wouldn't know them either, but they've got some freaking monsters in there. W34 has some old 1B players. That's possible. I mean, I lose my coins. I lose my coins. I got the shop done already, so we're fine. Was that you that said bet on 75? Because that's an Arbix Kingdom. So yeah. I mean, forgive me, John, if I didn't remember that. I'm old, right? I'm not going to take credit. I knew it came from somebody. I say it all the time. There's always people much smarter than me in chat. I think I forgot to recycle my armaments, didn't I? I gotta be getting close to another shard. Let's see, 19 away. Fallen Arvix aren't on the OL team. They just migrated there recently. Okay, you're the one that told me to look at 1818. All right. Well, I mean, you can be damn sure that 1093 looked at all that. I mean, they are probably one of the most organized kingdoms in the game. And I really enjoy watching them fight. They are something else, right? I mean, they'll have a murder ball on the field. And if they want the murder ball to go somewhere, you see everyone moving together. You know, very rarely are there AFK players in that murder ball that lag behind. It's everyone moving all at the same time together to the next objective. And they, you know, they're just methodical. Clear the field, burn the flag, go refresh. Next flag. Clear the field, burn the flag, go refresh. Next flag. They don't have any Babas. They don't have, I mean, they've got some big players, but they don't have any of those Baba, Mimi, Justin type players in that kingdom. It's just everyone buys into the philosophy. Everyone buys into the alliance first, kingdom first. Trust the leaders, trust the plan, philosophy, and they just do it right. What's up, Alex? Yeah, no, they have that website there. Absolutely right, eh? You know what I wanted, and what I was saying the other day in live stream, what I wanted in this KVK, I thought it would have been fantastic, is 1093 and 1365 versus everyone else. And they would have the goal to lock everyone else out of Kingsland, so that when it came to Kingsland, it was 1365 versus 1093, winner take all. So for the start of KVK, it would be those two big-ass kingdoms against everyone else. And then once it came to Kingsland, it would be 1 versus 1, winner take all. I thought that would have been hella entertaining to watch. Yeah, I mean, 1093 just, they are super solid when it comes to organization. Which is why it's going to be tough for JST to beat them on Sunday, right? Arc is a different animal, but organization is organization, and when you have people that buy in and people that listen and don't do their own thing, yeah. Aloy's disappointed us. He didn't relay the message. Would that not have been entertaining, though? I mean, I think it would. Those two kingdoms versus everyone, and then in Kingsland, 1 versus 1, if they got to Kingsland. I mean, that would have been hell just trying to get to Kingsland. For both of them. What do we got here? 45 minutes? Potentially more than gems at reset? What do I have left in the VIP shop to even buy? Oh, okay, I can get speed ups. Level 5 reserves if I had to. There we go for speed ups first. Defense. Alright, we're good. Well, okay, so 1960, 60 GT, they've won their realm in Osiris League. They haven't taken the grand finals yet, though. They have been beaten by 1v each and every time. So it's going to be nice. This year we're going to have a new Grand Finals champion. Yeah, it would have been an insane fight for them to get to Kingsland. Insane. I don't know if Esmeralda comes tonight. I'm hoping Egg Event comes here, but if More Than Gems pops, they don't typically do an Esmeralda. So if they're running More Than Gems for the next 2 days, which is what I was told that we're going to get, they're typically not going to run any other event like that where you can spend your gems in the event, right? They want people to buy other things with those gems, deplete their gems, and then they'll pop an Esmeralda or a Holy Knight's Treasure or something when everybody's out of gems for More Than Gems. I mean, they don't run, like they don't run More Than Gems during a Wheel of Fortune. Because they're not making any money on it then, because people would spend on the Wheel of Fortune anyway. People are going to spend for Esmeralda, for archaeological dig. They're going to spend on that stuff anyway. So they might as well do a More Than Gems when they ain't got no other events going on. Now, when armaments first came out, there were a few kingdoms that got the armaments first, right? And they got the armaments bundles that they could buy first. And for whatever reason, in their infinite wisdom, Lilith decided to do recharge rewards for those kingdoms. So they were able to start right away buying armaments bundles and getting gold heads for it. When they dropped armaments in other kingdoms didn't have the recharge rewards. So it was kind of unfair at that point, but hey. I do not have a spending guide. There are so many spending guides out there, Tech, that I really haven't ever done one. But for the most part, I buy the monthly stuff. When the month pops, let me just fill this rally, and then we'll take a look. Back on the main. Hey, anytime I can get gold universals, it's good value. That's the way I look at it. Second here, filling up my vape mod with some juice. There we go. Alright, so monthly special offer is a good deal. Typically, any of the pop-ups are good deals. I do the daily special offer. I am getting this guy right now. After we're done with him, we'll switch to Montezuma. Everyone else in here is expertise ready. The supply depot. We do the 30-day jump supply. We do the 7-day material supply. Every month I do the $5 and the $10 New World bundle so that passports are $5 a piece. This armaments bundle, I did buy this out. You know, I wanted to see how many transmutation stones we got there. That probably won't happen again. We do in KVK, we do max crystal tech every KVK. We do all the pop-ups. We do several of the, I forget what they're called, the daily crystal bundles that go up to $20. And we do Mountain Warfare until Crystal Tech is done. Last KVK we had 38.3 million crystals left over. Or no, 44 million crystals left over. This was the KVK before. Bad timing. Payday next week. I need a damn credit card. Don't get a credit card for this game. Don't get a credit card for this game. Spend what you can afford to spend. It's money you will never see again. Ever. I'd cry too if I looked at it, John. That's why I don't look at it. All right, gem nodes, where are you? Gem nodes. And I know I could farm gems much more efficiently if I sent more troops out, but I always forget to watch them. So this is how we do gems. Get some farmers out on these other accounts here. Hey Jerko, good to see you. Y'all are hanging out here anyway, right? You might as well swarm that like button. It's 100% free. It costs you absolutely nothing. No reason not to hit that like button. Unless you don't like the content, then in which case, press the dislike button. No skin off my nose. Oh, there's no competition for gems now, Roberts. If I see you in one of my level 2 gem nodes, I'll just kick you and zero you. No big deal. No gold near me. Whales don't need to be efficient. I try, I really do. I am doing more of the batch healing than I ever used to. Trying to be conservative and save for KVK. I buy out the VIP shop on day one. This week I did not. I was hoping that there would be a more than gems. You know, so if there is a more than gems, hey, it works out for me. And yesterday I spun the wheel to what, 160, 100 and whatever, but it paid out big time yesterday. We got, I think we got a total of 110. What, 36 the first day, 35 the second day, 35 the third day. So what is that? 30, 60, 90, 100, 106. 106 HQ sculptures. So that the wheel was good value this week for me. It always scares me to go past 100 because you don't get those extra rewards. That's all good, Roberts. You know I'm just teasing you. Ooh. I was working on one of these archer pieces. I forget which one. Is it the helmet? The gloves. Every now and then, John, I will run it through Fleisch. I don't even know what I got here. Last time I did my resources on Fleisch's Discord, it was like 4 or 5 billion of each. Speed ups we're okay. We're okay. We'll probably burn about half our AP on Marauders to get some more speed ups. Training speed ups I'm never really good on. Boosts I'm other than this one, I don't know how it is. I always low on 24-hour wood boosts, right? I'm ready for VIP 19. When the hell is VIP 19 coming? $1 trillion resources? Maybe in a kingdom that doesn't ever fight. In last KVK, I went through 10 billion of each resource. And I gave away 5 billion resources during KVK from my farms. So, last KVK, though, that was a really good KVK. 2.3 billion kill points, 11 million deads. That last KVK, that was fun as hell. I'm glad the enemy gave up when they did, because I was getting real low on speed ups. Where is the Fleischbot? So do you have do you know where Fleisch's Discord is? Here, I'll show you how we use it. Let me just make sure I'm on his Discord and off of a 1 second. We'll go to desktop here. So over on the left is Discord, right? This is his Discord. He's got a speed up spot. And what you can do is... Oops, hang on. Let me fill my rally, get back on the main. He was streaming yesterday, I think, for a little bit. What's up, Black Panther? Good to see you. You guys should know Black Panther by now. He is the Zig Stealer extraordinaire. Also, he has a YouTube channel. So go subscribe to my friend there, Black Panther. So the speed up bot in Fleisch's Discord, right? What you got to do is you got to take a screenshot. Okay, and you can take up to 3 screenshots, and then you just pop it in his Discord. And this is telling me that I have 13.74 billion food and 5.93 million VIP points just on this screenshot alone. So you can post up to 3 screenshots in one go, but that's how you use it. So if you are not on his Discord, there's a link to it. Honestly, that's all I use it for. I'm on so many damn Discords, it's not even funny. It's hard to pay attention to all of them. What's up, Ghost Rider? That's it for VIP? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Sorry. You guys still free burning? Is there actually any action in that KVK? I do not know if you can use it on mobile. I would assume so, if you can take a screenshot and put a screenshot in chat somewhere. I don't know. I only have 10 farms. Come on. 20 farms. That'd be a full-time job. 10 farms is hard enough. I mean, these farms here, as you saw, I'm cycling through those all day long. But the other 6 farms I have, I go through them maybe 2-3 times a day. This Wednesday is Kingsland already? Tell Fleisch to send my check in the mail. I mean, I do use what is it? The rock calculator. Right? So let's okay. Paste. So there's the rock calculator. I'll show you how I use this too, right? Back to the desktop here. So the main thing I use this rock calculator for is to calculate, commanders. If I have a commander at 5222 and I want to know how many legendaries it's going to take me to expertise him, I know it'll take 540 legendaries. Or if it's at 5522. This is really all I use the rock calculator for now. I mean, it does have a place where you can go in and manually put your speed ups in there, but I mean, obviously just taking a screenshot using Fleisch's Discord bot, that's much more efficient. So those are just a couple of tools that I use trying to stay organized. 10.1 million VI. Damn. Damn, DB. So yeah, you start a petition on Rise of Kingdoms Discord. And for VIP 19, let's get it. Let's get it. What would VIP 19 even be, though? Right? So 18, 17 was all damage, 5%. Training speed. So I could see them giving you more action points at VIP 19. Because they've done that the last 2. 3. What else would it be? Hospital. Healing cost reduction even more? I don't know. That site is literally just a spreadsheet. Can't stay. Yeah, but it, if you don't want to create the spreadsheet yourself, it's useful. Economy things, that'd be good, right? That'd be good. Maybe VIP 19, you get some extra materials in the chest here. Maybe a 4th gold universal. I won't mind that at all. That would make sense too, John. Yep. Maybe 1 transmutation stone every day. I'd love that. How about a Hannibal Barca refund? Come on, he was useful for what? 2 weeks? Despite the 55% resource reduction from healing, T5 and Crystal Tech and VIP 18, people still use T4 in the field. Not this people. Not this people. I don't have any T4s. I do play around with T1 archers from time to time. Let's just grab this one here. Yeah, John, but you're oh, not you. I'm sorry. I was thinking Wreckful. I mean, it depends on your power level, right? If you're sitting in that 60 to 80 to 90 million power range, I can see where using T4 is going to be effective. Refund on Lubu? Oh, come on. Lubu kicks ass. I have to frontline why melt my T5s. I'm tanking too, but a little different situation. I'm spending. When I was at 1052 slot, when Lubu came out, Slouty swore up and down everybody should have Lubu. Correct me if I'm wrong, DB, but Slouty was saying, yeah, get Lubu, get Lubu. If you put heads, no, I've never put any gold universals into Lubu. Now, MF, on the other hand, MF has got Max Lubu, Max Charlemagne, Max Montezuma. I think the only things that MF doesn't have maxed are the Margaret and Babur. I don't think he has finished Justinian yet. We've got one more KB or one more MG here. I don't think he's done HQ yet. This Greek guy, he hasn't had maxed yet. I know he's got Dido, Hera. I really can't think of anything else that he doesn't have expertise. Just a few of these newer ones he hasn't. I mean, he's got like 3,500 gold heads, 3,600 gold heads or something, so. I do it all the time, John. Do it all the time. You go in a ball first and see how your T5 goes. I do it all the time. And then I bring them out and do it all over again. And then I bring them out and do it all over again. That's how I have fun, though. That's how I have fun. Yeah, no, not our kingdom. Not our kingdom. We're stepping over each other to tank. Right? I mean, of course, MF will tank. Resurgence will tank. I'll tank. Stitch will tank. Mavic tanks all the time. Cat, you're always hearing her on voice. Okay, I'm going in. Follow me. Who else? Shadow's a crazy fighter. She was going hard. J-Pie, same thing. He'll tank whenever he needs to. Nah, we have too many tanks. But I mean, to be fair, we've got a lot of players that are free to play and don't spend on tech either. You know, so the goal of our 4 or 5 people that do charge into the ball with crazy reckless mayhem is, you know, we try and injure as many people as we can so these guys can come in behind and clean up the mess. And it's worked well for us thus far. KVKs that we struggle in are the KVKs where our opponent just has more numbers and there are more people that are, you know, if we have 30 people that aren't afraid to get dead troops and they have 100 people that aren't afraid to get dead troops, that's when we have some issues. If they are super good at territory and we cannot find a chink in their armor, there are times when we can struggle. The 2 heroic anthems that we have lost have been exactly like that, right? Our allied camp that we allied with had a civil war in the middle of KVK, so they were done dancing. So it was just us against 2 camps, and it was very hard to defend against two camps. I mean, we were doing fine pushing because we were swarming everything. So we were burning them, but they were burning us too from 2 or 3 or 4 different fronts. So those are some of the tougher KVKs. John saying his old kingdom would not go in without a mule like me tanking. They were trash. Yeah, I mean you have a lot of players that are like that. They will not be the first one to stick their nose in that murder ball. You know, they'll come out and they'll play games and they'll flash the emoji at the enemy and then they'll run away. We don't play that game here. That's why I like it here, because the vast majority of the players here, we just have fun. Excuse me. I wonder if these guys went into that last pop. This is a really good kingdom here, too. 2160. We have allied with them 3 times now in KVK, all 3 times victories. Dude's a beast. Where is this is their R5 generally. Yeah, these guys, a lot of monsters here. These guys are really good fighters. But, I mean, you know, everyone fights differently. Everyone fights differently. Apo is a Kraken. Have you seen him survive getting swarmed and live to tell about? Yeah, he got swarmed. I mean, his city got swarmed like 4 times. Like 4 times. He was having fun with it on stream, but you could just tell that he was rather scared. I mean, when you're getting swarmed, one mistake and you're taking deads. But he did a fantastic job, and he had those timely hospital heals in there. He was on point with his hospital every time he got swarmed. Yeah, if you know, when he was getting swarmed, right? If I took a shot every time Apo said, "Let's go," I'd have been drunk in 5 minutes. And I'm a big boy. But there was probably a period of like 3 minutes straight there where he's just healing his hospital. Let's go. 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 It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. I think 365 takes it into. You know, I love 93. Don't get me wrong. I think 365 just has the OL experience. And here's the thing too. When he was healing, right? He thought, okay, because you can sit on this screen, and you can wait for the heal to pop up when nobody's hitting your city, right? He thought he would have to back out, go back in. Hope it's not there. Back out, go back in. So exactly how he was able to time it to go into the hospital and the heal button be there as many times as he did. Damn, man. He was on point. On point. Ooh, fighting? Really? Fighting? 11924 567 858. Fog! Okay, guys, Pete gets the troll icon now. Got everyone's hopes up, and there's fog. Hey. So the last KVK, they tried to rally my city, but that didn't go so well for them. First time, honestly though, it's the first time my city's gotten rallied 4 or 5, maybe 6 KVKs. I just tried, Pete. 11924 567 858. Maybe you got to put the C in front. Okay, you got to put the C in front. I don't even know which KVK this is. What do we got here? 1017. And what do we got here? 1786. Flag burning here. Repairing here. Repairing here. Is that the strata map? Oh, my bad. I didn't put the C in front. No, that's fine. Stay cozy in bed, John. I think Pete said it's the new KVK. 46th like. Good evening, Seth. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Let's see where our poll is at. Let's end the poll here. So the best of the worst pizza out there, Domino's at 41%. All right, we do have a poll up now since the most frequent question I've been asked today is 1365 1093. What do y'all think? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough road for 93 in both Osiris League and in KVK. 1818 is a monster kingdom that is teamed up with 1365 in KVK. Osiris League, I got to give the edge to 1365 there. They just have experience on their side. It's going to be far from easy, though. Oh, come on. Hey, that's the Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama needs her spot in the front row. Welcome back to the Touchdown Club, John. I think you were here before. What do you guys think? 1365, 1093. I mean, you keep asking me for my opinion. I'm going to turn this around on you. Who wins and why? Osiris League and KVK. Yeah, Pizza Hut's gone downhill. At least here in my city they have. I mean, Pizza Hut was really, really good when they were $7.99, $8.99, $12.99 a pizza, right? But now you order a meat lovers pants style pizza, you're paying $20, $21, and it's just not worth it. $3.65 is the worst. Bunch of posers. So, yeah, I think the 1v team that played this arc, though, at least this is what I was reading on Facebook, and a sarcastic comment to follow. Everything you read on Facebook is true. Someone was saying on Facebook that the 1v team that was playing this year, or this season, is not the same 1v team we've seen in prior seasons. A lot of their whales either quit or migrated. So, who knows? I don't think 1093 goes toxic in Lost Kingdom chat, do they? A few went to Wib. One V isn't winning. I'll bet on that. That's a solid bet, John. Every kingdom like that, 365's got its haters. 1846 does. 1254 does when they were in their prime. OV in 1052 after they won season 3, they had a ton of haters as well. So it just, with success comes the people that will try to tear you apart as well. I don't know of a successful kingdom out there that everyone loves. And like I said, it's just something I read on Facebook. I don't know if it's true or not. People have stopped hating on Laguna, but it took 5 years and a pro footballer to cure it. Oh no, trust me, there's people who hate 1029. Just ask 1460 about 1029. I think 1093 flies under a lot of people's radar. Alloy's going to go out with a bang. Well, I don't know that 2268 has haters. I think Black Panther has haters, right? Because he steals the Zig from allies. Fish is a salty bitch who isn't lonely and playing rock. Fish is the real troll of Rise of Kingdoms. I like Fish. I've never had an issue with Fish. He's very opinionated, but at least you know where you stand with him, right? Must be reset. The renewing members are popping off. So, Only Farmer, are you still on track with your plan? Right, to migrate to 2268 so you can zero Panther? No, she tells you she's joining your crusade to steal the Zig next KVK, but she's coming there to zero you, Panther. Sam Leo says 1029 sucks. At least we can all agree on that. There you go. There you go. Fish called you a Nazi and cried. MF is still around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, he is. More than gems. There it is, baby. All right, so we have got that's 12,000. That's a bunch more. Let's see where we're at, because I cannot do math in my head. $8,200. That's 2,500, right? So that's what? 2,700. It's 2,500. Seriously, what the hell? There we go, that'll do it. I should skip more than gems and save for new blueprints. Well, do you still have something like 3,000 gold universals alloys? How many are you down to now? Did you max any commanders before this KVK? Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Well, and that's the thing, right, Waleed? Is I mean, I see recruiting posters out there now saying that If you're over 140 million power, you have to have 2 pilots for your account. If you're over 110 million power, you have to have 1 pilot for your account. It's becoming a requirement in kingdoms now. And if you ask me, I'll never ever, well, I have no plans to migrate anyway, but I would never go to a kingdom where it's a requirement for me to have a pilot, period. I take great pride in the fact that every single resource gathered, every single kill point, every single dead that I have on my account, everything I have done on this account is by my own 2 hands. And that's just how I like to do things. Now, there are 2 people that have access to my account, but that's like worst case situation, right? Like, you know, my wife sends them a text and tells them I'm in the hospital. You know, for them to log in and move my city back to a safe place. I have told them that I would rather they call me and wake me up from a dead sleep to jump on and help them in a KVK than I would for them to even use one of my garrisons in a rally or whatever, in a flag. I could have swore there was a Facebook recruiting poster somewhere. Let me try and find it. Hang on. I just want to make sure I'm on a browser that does not give out information. That's it. Thank you, Panther. Let's see. Image. Browse. Desktop, unknown, open. Okay. So let's look at this, right? Kingdom KVK 8 preparation for 1664. 140 million plus power. Account have 2 jockeys or shared person. 110 million power. Account have 1 jockey or shared person. 90 million, 1 jockey. 80 million, if you're free to play, you must have 3 farms. 70 million, if you're free to play, minimum 3 farms. So it's being a requirement for some kingdoms. Minimum, this is your minimum spending in KVK if you're 140 million. You must spend $579. 8 Conqueror's Will, 1 Mountain Warfare, all the pop-up bundles, and the premium crystal supply. This is getting out of hand, if you ask me. That's a little bit out of hand, if you ask me. Yeah, that was 1664, Riley. I mean, I'm sorry. Are you going to start telling me soon what commanders that I can and cannot max? What talent trees I have to use? what equipment I have to invest in. At that point, the game no longer becomes fun. Right? I mean, I dealt with that for one season in Osiris League. You can't play if you don't have William. You can't play if you don't have 310,000 T1 cavalry. You can't, this is the talent tree that you have to use. Granted, it won us in Osiris League, but at the same time, it was draining. It was draining. Chilsey says, I'm a grown-ass man. Don't tell me how to spend my money. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I mean, I max all that stuff in KVK by my own choice. But if I had somebody sitting there telling me you have to do this, that would not sit well with me. I do it by my own choice. At no time does CAD or MF or anyone come to me and say, you have to do this. Because of the placements I get in MGE here, and the fact that I'm general 99 times out of 100 in KVK, and I feel obligated to do that. But that is my choice. Yeah, exactly. The requirements that I had back in 1052, it was only for Osiris League. But that stuff, I mean, yeah, let's blow this up so we can see it a little better, right? Let's look at 140 million, because that's where I would be. 6 marches, commander plus equipment. Minimum resources, 4.8 billion, 4.8, 3.6, 2.4. Okay, no problem there. Minimum speed ups, easily. I meet that. Dead troops, 4 to 5 million. Have 2 jockeys. Okay, I have no issues with the marches, the speed ups, but I have 2 jockeys. Trusted player, officer, close real life friend. I don't have any real life friends that play this game other than the people I play this game with already, and they're going to be on their own damn account. Minimum spent in KVK. $579. Seriously? Seriously? If you're free to play, minimum of 3 farms. If I'm free to play, I'm not spending $5 on the fucking Christmas supply bundle either. I don't get it. I don't get it. What free to play means that. Free to play. You don't spend a damn thing. That, Samuel, was a KVK8 preparation image from Kingdom 1664 that was posted on Facebook. And thank you again, Black Panther, for finding it and sending it to me. So, I mean, it's their kingdom, right? If players stay in that kingdom, they should know what they're getting into. But if that's not something that was explained to players, if they just migrated to that kingdom, that's gonna hit them upside the head like a big old sack of nuts. Here's the thing, though. That requirement for imps are requirements for Imperium Kingdoms are a thing. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't put out an image like that and say you have to spend this or you have to spend that or you have to have pilots for your account. Jockeys, I think they call them. That was why PLA said they don't want to face 1960. Their requirements are too low. Here, I understand why kingdoms have requirements. I do. But at the same time, if you're setting minimum requirements, you're going to always have a handful of players where all they do is meet the minimum requirements and then, hey, they're done fighting. Every kingdom I have ever been in that has had requirements has run into that problem. Bro, what are you doing? You're grinding honor and we're over here fighting? Oh, I got my deads, I got my kills. I don't need to fight anymore. What are you talking about? We're fighting for our lives here. You know, we're trying to win this KVK. I got my deads, I got my kills. I don't have to fight anymore. Okay, so 1034 in PLA, the image was their requirements in 1664. Those are their same requirements now in 1034. Is that how I understand that, Panther? So I just, yeah. I saw that on Facebook and I'm like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? I mean, at that point, the game doesn't become fun anymore. It's more of a job. And I'm sorry, unless I am laid up in the hospital, I don't want anyone playing on my account but me. That's maybe that's just me now. I don't know. Accounts need pilots because the spenders suck balls at actually playing the game. Or they are working 16 hours a day. Why spend on a game then if you can't enjoy it? I mean, seriously, why dump a ton of money into a game if you don't have the time to play it and enjoy it? You know, if you're on for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 hours, I don't know. I guess if you got money to burn, you got money to burn. I mean, the one thing I will say about this man right here is that he can play the damn game. He plays the game better than anyone at his spending level I have ever played with in the past, period. And that includes, you know, Solomar, that includes Chisgul, that includes Slouty, that includes, you know, King of Armenia, that includes a dozen or so players that are at that Kraken level. But I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen those 700 million power players that run away as soon as their troops are yellow. You know, I've seen those 300 million power players that you know, are using Harold Caesar on them in the field. You know, so I totally get it. You know, that 400 million power player in KVK2 that has Caesar Freddy on his wall and gets zeroed. We've been there, seen that. Chisgo chasing the flag builders. You know, if you're going to random teleport into a zone, though, you're going to hit what's in front of you. I mean, our last KVK, I did the same thing. You know, I random teleported into a zone, and I was hitting all the marches coming through the pass that were going to build flags. The difference is, though, as soon as they figured out what I was doing, you know, they all balled up and came at me, and it was like my 6 marches against 40 of their marches, but I kept sending my fucking troops out. I kept sending my fucking troops out. They were getting smashed, but I kept sending them out. And then Stitch made his way up to help, and Mavic made his way up to help, and you know, then we turned the tides and pushed them back to the pass, right? But you know, that distracts them. That distracts them from their objective. Pilot accounts are the 30 billion accounts. Everyone sucks. The pilot accounts are the 30 billion KP accounts. Everyone sucks their dicks, but Arvix and all these guys are just teams of pilots. Nice, Robert. So what I don't even remember. More than gems, so 7,000. Yeah, I mean, you get 5 gold heads there, so it's well worth it. Figure you're getting other value for the 7,000 gems that you spend, and you know, if you're spending those to get the gold heads, that's, you know, less than 2,000 gems per gold head. Yeah, and that's, Wally, that's one of the things I like about watching 1093, right? Is you don't have those players who are chasing easy kills. They're all balled up in the group, and if there's people dicking around 2 or 3 or 4 kilometers from them, you know, you don't see those random players going and chasing them. They all stay in the group, they do what they need to do, they move together, they focus on the objective. That's why I like 1093. You know, all these other kingdoms, even watching 2605, 846, 1175, you know, 1302, that KVK. You've got your kill chasers on the outside of the ball, not focused on the objective, which is why at times, you know, specifically 2605 struggled, because they were all chasing kills. You know, they dominated Kingsland, but it was basically 3v1 in Kingsland. You know, but at those past 6s and past 7s where they were fighting, there were times where they really struggled because they had people off chasing kills, off hitting farmers, rather than focusing on the objective and burning flags or burning forts. Oh, Roberts, just because you're in 1029 now does not mean you have to spend money in this game, okay? Okay, do not feel any pressure to spend any money in this game whatsoever. Spend what you are comfortable spending. You do not have to keep up with MF. You do not have to keep up with me. You do not have, none of these players you have to keep up with, okay? If you stay here and you fight side by side with us, you fill the flags, you fill the rallies, you do what you need to do, you're gonna have fun, just like you did last KVK. You do not need to max crystal tech, you do not need a tank, you do not need to be the first person swarming. right? Just play your game. We will help you. We will guide you. Yeah, precisely, Riley. Any kingdom in that KVK would have lost 1v1 against 2605. So we'll talk this weekend, Roberts. We'll go through your account, and I will give you some advice on if you want to spend money, where to invest that money. Tomorrow I have I don't know if I'm streaming in the morning tomorrow. I did last Saturday. We had a ton of views. It was great fun. But tomorrow morning I got to run to Lowe's with the wife. We're getting some new hardware for the kitchen cabinets. Then we got the podcast at 17 UTC. I downloaded a new game today that was on Steam. It was like 70% off or something, called Days Gone. It's an apocalypse game from several years back, but I haven't played it yet. So I want to start that. Sunday we'll probably jump on a stream during the day. It'll be the last Sunday for a while that I stream with football season coming up. We'll maybe jump on for our, Shadow Legion at 17:30. Stream that for a little bit. Chat with you guys for a little bit. But hit me up maybe tomorrow afternoon, Roberts. See if I'm around. Maybe after the podcast on Beast channel, and we can touch base and go through your account and see where you're at with commanders, see where you're at with equipment, and go from there. Apocalypse is casting, not right now. Nope, he's got upcoming. So I think the only person streaming right now that we can get you over to at the end of the stream here is 12-inch. So when you get over to 12-inch stream, just hashtag Lambo Raid. Tell him I said hello. I am calling it a night. I am heading to bed. But we'll probably see you guys at some point tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Redline, again for the raid. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button on the way out the door. Hit that subscribe button on the way out the door. We'll see you all next time. Have a good one.